Hey, gorgeous. How are y'all today? It is time for your weekly Glow Goals check-in. As y'all know, these Glow Goals check-in are only 15 minutes or less, so let me get right into it. For those of you who are just joining me, welcome. My name is Jessica. I'm the CEO of Skin and Body Goals. So it's summertime. It's June, also known as Acne Awareness Month. So I actually want to give y'all 2 tips, one for summer, one for my acne clients. Big thing for my acne clients. I want you guys, when you feel like you have acne, you're dealing with breakouts, and you see these trends on social media, whether it be Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, whatever influencer, my cousin's sister's uncle's friend, they used this product and gave them great results. So I'm going to do the same thing. I want y'all to be very mindful of that. I want you to be mindful of what your label says. You can pick up a product and on the front of the label it says it's non-comedogenic, which means it's non-pore clogging. And you can go, okay, great, I'm going to get it, I'm going to use it. And you never actually read the ingredients on it. I want to tell you to stop and take a moment. Turn your product around and look at the ingredients on it. Look at each ingredient. Now, the items that are listed at the top versus the items listed at the bottom. The items at the top are heavily concentrated in the product. The ones at the bottom usually mean there's very little of that ingredient in it. You're going to look for ingredients that are pore clogging. For example, shea butter, cocoa butter, certain oils, coconut oil. Those are going to be ingredients that are going to clog your pores. So if you are acne prone or you deal with a lot of breakouts, pimples, blackheads, whiteheads, even cysts or nodules, that means really big knots that can be painful to the touch. And if you squeeze them, they definitely bleed. First of all, get your hands out your face. Stop picking at your face. Let a licensed esthetician do it. We are trained to be able to get out what's in the skin without causing damage or causing at least the minimal amount of damage to the skin. So that means when we're done, you're less likely to have more dark marks or post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation, okay? So that's the first thing. You don't pick at it. Go see your esthetician for that. But the second thing, when you are using those pore clogging ingredients, you're going to end up with more breakouts. And keep in mind, breakouts can take up to 3 months to form. For example, you can get your skin clear and you're like, oh, fabulous, I'm doing great. And then you go back to using ingredients that are going to clog the pores. Well, guess what? Within the next 3 months, you're going to start seeing those breakouts all over again. So I just wanted to encourage y'all to take a moment and read the label of the products that you're trying. Read the ingredients and make sure they actually are non-comedogenic, so non-pore clogging ingredients. So that's the first big thing I want my acne prone clients to think about. The second thing is you're trying a new product. You read the ingredients and you believe it's going to be great for your skin. I don't want you to slather your whole face in it. I would like for you to use the product on an area that's less seen, but still specifically on the area you want to use it. For example, if you're acne prone, go test it behind the ear. Make sure you're not going to have a reaction to it. It's not going to cause a breakout. If you don't have a reaction, we're not tingling, we're not burning. Now, let me correct tingling, because some products may cause you to tingle a little bit, and that's okay. But check with the particular manufacturer of the product, the esthetician who's recommending it, if it should be a tingling product. But if you're not having a reaction within a couple of days and you've been testing it behind the ear, then most likely it's going to be safe to use on the face. I'll tell you this, my clients or patients who come into the med spa and we are doing a new skincare routine for my acne clients, every single product I'm recommending to you, I'm testing on your face in the spa. That's why a consultation is so key for acne clients, because you're going to come in, we're going to talk about your diet, we're going to talk about your lifestyle. And what's your lifestyle? Meaning, what do you do for a day job? Are you standing out in the sun? Or are you inside? Are you inside in front of a window like I am right now? Are you going to be a lifeguard this summer, so you're constantly in the sun, constantly in and out of the water? We're going to talk about diet, lifestyle, and your skincare routine. How much time do you have to devote to a skincare routine? Because if you are dealing with severe acne and you're trying to get clear, especially quickly, we're going to be most likely a little bit more aggressive. So that means you're going to have more steps to your skincare routine. And if your lifestyle is, I got 10 kids, I work 3 jobs, you're probably not going to have a whole lot of time to devote to a 10-step skincare routine. Although I'm not recommending a 10-step skincare routine, that's an example. So I need to find a routine that's going to fit your lifestyle, because I want to develop a routine that you're actually going to keep up with. It doesn't make sense for me to recommend products, sell you products that you're not going to use. That's a waste of your money and a waste of our time. I don't want either one. I want to find products that are going to work for you, work for your budget, work for your lifestyle, so that we can reach your skin and body goals quickly. Okay? So when you're finding new products, we want to test them out. We want to make sure they're going to work for you. And when you're working to clear the skin, ooh, y'all, it's getting down outside. The rain is coming down here in Pearland. But okay, so back to what I was saying. So when you're coming into my spa because we're trying to clear your acne, I'm not just selling you a skincare routine. I'm also going to recommend an in-spa treatment plan. You're going to come to me most likely bi-weekly. So every 2 weeks, you're going to come in and we're either going to do a chemical peel or a hydrating enzyme. I am an acne certified specialist with Face Reality, so we do the clear skin method. So based on how your skin looks, meaning you've been doing your routine at home, the health of your skin means your barrier function is intact, we're not irritated, we're not inflamed, I may get a little bit more aggressive. So I might say, you know, hey, we're going to treat you a little bit differently today. We're going to do 2 layers of a chemical peel, 3 layers of a chemical peel, or hey, you've been in the sun a lot, you've been swimming a lot, your skin is a little irritated. So we're actually going to dial it back a little bit and go a little bit more gentle. So today we're just going to do an enzyme. And then I want you to do these things at home so we can repair the skin. So the next time you come in, we can go back to treating it a little bit more. So y'all understand what I mean when I say that? So any of the information that I'm sharing with you, if it's unclear or you have questions, I want y'all to drop them down in the comment box and I'll come back and I'll respond. But those were the big things I wanted to tell you about my acne clients or clients who have active breakouts. Actually, one more thing. Diet is important. Now, a lot of times you may think, oh, that whole eating too much chocolate, eating too much greasy foods, that doesn't play a factor. There are lots of things that can play a factor. And what may play a factor for you may be different for someone else. So I do highly recommend the Face Reality vitamins. So they're probiotics and they're antioxidants. There are 2 different kinds. And based on what's going on with your skin, will come in. I may recommend one. I may recommend both. But again, the consultation is so key so we can really decide what your skin needs. But these are 2 supplements that I highly recommend that are great benefits as an addition to your routine. Now, you don't actually leave these in the bathroom where you're having to take them while you're doing your skincare routine. Pop them in the morning, pop them in the evening, pop them in the midday, whatever works for your schedule, but that's what this would be. And I can explain these more during our consultation. Okay, so that's my big tip for my acne clients. I'm running out of time, so let me keep going. For my summertime clients, I lately have been dealing with a lot of clients that have come in and wanted to address anti-aging. So they're having wrinkling around the eyes, they're having sagging skin, and they're like, okay, well, what can I do? The biggest thing you can do is wear sunscreen. And you're like, but I'm already dealing with it. That's okay. We can work to treat that and reduce the appearance of your pores, lift the sagging skin, tone it, encourage collagen production so the elastin comes back. We can work on that. But what you need to do today and every day going forward is wear your sunscreen. And you're looking for a sunscreen SPF 30 or higher. I have a couple Face Reality ones that I have here in the spa, and there are a couple other options on our website, skinandbodygoals.com. I need you all to wear your sunscreen every single day, regardless of what the weather looks like. Like just a moment ago, I told y'all it's getting down. I mean, it's dark, it's cloudy outside, it's pouring rain. But guess what Jessica has all over her face and on her body? Sunscreen. Because UV rays actually penetrate through the clouds. Same thing on snowy days. UV rays penetrate through the clouds. So I just want y'all to keep that in mind. So whenever you're going out, you're waking up and you're like, I'm not going out, I'm going to be in the house, but I might pass by open windows. You need your sunscreen on. That is going to be the best way to prevent to prevent premature aging and wrinkling and sagging of the skin. Now, if you're like, well, I already have that, what can I do? So we want to encourage hyaluronic acid, lots of hydrating products. A retinol may be good. Now, I don't recommend you just go and pick a retinol off of a shelf. First of all, it might not be a high enough concentration, or the concentration may be high enough, but you put it on your skin every day, you're going to irritate your skin. Retinols, vitamin A's, they're really great products, but they can be extremely harsh to the skin right off the bat. So we normally want to work our way up to using them. If you have questions about that specifically, then I would love for you to drop a comment down in the comment box of this video. I'll come back and answer it. You can send me a DM, or you can book a consultation, and that's a one-on-one time with you, myself, or one of my skin gurus, and we're going to answer your questions specifically about products that you can use to help you reach your skin goals. Right now, actually, if you go to skinandbodygoals.com or just click the link in our bio, consultations, I'm going to say maybe the 3rd or 4th service. Right now, you actually can book them. I'm going to say it's about 20 minutes, and it's completely complimentary. It's so we can really find out what you need to do at home and in the spa so that we can help reach your skin and body goals. Okay, y'all, that's my time. I got to get out of here. I love y'all very much. Drop your comments and questions if you have them. I will talk to y'all soon.